Hello and welcome, my friends. Today we embark on a journey that stretches back billions of years, before the Earth, before the Sun as we know it, before the planets that cradle life and mystery. This is the story of how our solar system was born. A story of chaos, fire, collisions, and creation. One that ultimately gave rise to our cosmic home. Around 4.6 billion years ago, there was no sun, no earth, no planets, only a vast, cold, swirling cloud of gas and dust drifting through the galaxy. It was known as a solar nebula, and though it looked empty and lifeless, within it lay the seeds of everything we see today. Then, something set it in motion. A nearby supernova, the violent death of a star, sending shockwaves rippling through the nebula. That energy compressed the gas and dust, forcing matter inward, igniting a chain of events that would forge a star and everything around it. As gravity pulled the nebula tighter, the central region grew hotter and denser. Hydrogen atoms began to fuse, and in that blazing core, a new star was born. Our sun. Its light burst into existence, scattering through the dark cloud and anchoring the newborn solar system. But this was only the beginning. The swirling matter around the young sun began to flatten into a giant rotating disk. Within this cosmic whirlpool, tiny grains of dust collided, sticking together, growing larger with each impact. Pebbles became boulders, boulders became planetesimals, mountains of rock and ice drifting in orbit. The solar system was a place of constant collisions, where chance and gravity sculpted the building blocks of worlds. Closer to the sun, the heat burned away lighter elements, leaving behind rock and metal. Here the terrestrial planets formed: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Small at first, they grew by accreting more and more material, their surfaces molten from the fury of endless impacts. Further away, where it was colder, giant planets emerged. Here, Jupiter and Saturn, massive enough to gather hydrogen and helium, grew into giants. Beyond them, Uranus and Neptune collected ices, forming mysterious blue worlds. But this formation was not peaceful. Jupiter, the largest of them all, wielded immense gravity, steering chaos in the young solar system. Its pull scattered countless smaller bodies, preventing a planet from ever forming in the asteroid belt and sending comets hurtling into the inner worlds. Yet this chaos may have seeded Earth with water and perhaps the very ingredients of life. Meanwhile, the sun's solar wind blasted away the remaining gas and dust, clearing the skies and leaving behind the planets, moons, and asteroids we know today. What was once a shapeless nebula had now become an ordered system of worlds, each following the pull of the sun, each with its own story. Earth, once a molten sphere battered by collisions, cooled and stabilized. Its oceans formed, its atmosphere thickened, and over eons it became a cradle for life. The moon, born from a colossal impact with a Mars-sized body, remained as a silent witness to those violent beginnings. Every world in our solar system carries the scars of this creation: the craters of Mercury, the volcanoes of Venus, the deserts of Mars, the storms of Jupiter, and the icy rings of Saturn. Each is a chapter in a cosmic tale billions of years in the making. And so, from the collapse of a cloud of dust and gas, from violence and destruction, came harmony and beauty. A star, 8 planets, dozens of moons, and countless smaller bodies, all bound together in an elegant dance we call the solar system. As we gaze into the night sky, we are not just looking at distant points of light. We are looking at the remnants of that primordial chaos, at a system that formed from fire and fury, but gave us a home. A reminder that even in the vastness of the universe, order can emerge from chaos, and from destruction, creation can be born. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the origins of our solar system. Until we meet again, keep looking upward, because every star you see holds its own story of creation, just as ours does.